Hello everyone, it's me, James Elijah Maker, and today's, video, this is something that hits personal to me, because, that's not just me, but with many people in our country these days. Many people are going through a lot of, tragedies with this, how should we say, with this, new drug on the market called fentanyl. This, fentanyl, as we call it, the fentanyl epidemic, has struck our country so so hard. It's not been felt since, I don't know, since when heroin first hit this area, or should I say meth. Fentanyl right now is probably the most deadliest drug out there. I've lost someone due to that. I'm not going to say their name because their family, I believe, is still going through some hard times with their loss. And that person that I lost was a good friend of mine. I don't like talking about it because it's not easy, and many people are like that because they lost someone to a drug known as fentanyl. That drug is probably the worst thing on the market right now. When I say on the market, I mean on the drug market, and it's probably the most deadliest drug you can ever find. I think it's I think it's more deadlier than meth. People are going to say, well, you're wrong. Well, no, you're wrong. Look at YouTube. Go to news on YouTube and look at the videos. How many kids are dying because of this? And why not is our federal government doing a damn thing about it? This is not a political issue. This is this is a nationwide issue. Nothing political. Just stop with the madness. This is just. I'm trying not to lose my cool here, but dude, this ain't right. This ain't freaking right. I don't understand what the federal government is doing. They're saying they're against the fentanyl epidemic, and they said they're going to do something about it, and they're going to have solutions right away. They haven't done a damn thing since. You know what I think they should do? Get off their fat, lazy asses and do something about it. I'm not being comical, I'm being serious. Get off your damn asses and do something. You wanna know why I said that? Because all the Republicans and Democrats out there are saying, well, we'll fix this issue. A smile on their face and a glint in their eyes. And what happens after that? Not a damn thing. Kids are still dying out there, and there's not a damn thing they're doing right to help solve this situation. You're damn right I'm mad. This is not me faking or doing or redoing it or overacted or whatever you call it. This is my true feeling. The government is lazy and they're totally worthless because they cannot help us with this epidemic that is killing anybody that uses this drug. That same thing went for my friend. He's not here anymore because of that. I lost him this year. And you know what? You know what really just eats at me? Everyone has lost someone to that, and that's most people in this country. How is that okay? How? From either side of the aisle, give me an answer right now. How's that acceptable? That's right. You don't have an answer because it's not acceptable. You sack of worthless shit. You're telling me you're gonna help us with this epidemic when you've not done a damn thing. You're still worried about this stupid COVID crap. I guess, no, it is real, but guess what? It's worse. This fentanyl issue is worse than that. Why? I'll tell you why. Because every week I keep hearing kids in their teens losing their life to fentanyl. And it's not just teens, it's also kids in their 20s, in their 30s. Very rare is it in their 40s or 50s, but that still happens. And it happens every week, different age, different person in a different state. I am sick and tired of seeing it on YouTube News. Well, they're going to tell you, well, don't watch it then. How am I supposed to not watch it? It's news, you idiots. It tells us what we need to know so that we know what's going on in the world. Ignore. So you're telling us ignore it? Like you guys are doing it? Like the federal government is doing that? And I'm slandering you. You guys are, and I'm accusing you of not doing your jobs at all. And if people want to take it out of me, you know what? No, it's your fault. I want to say it's your fault. It's the federal government's fault for not helping this country, and that they've let us down. Whether it was the past president or the current president, they both let us down, and the fentanyl epidemic is worse than ever. And we have nothing else but now to live in this misery. We have forced ourselves into. And I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed. Yeah, this is the real me right now. And you know what? I wish they would bring back the war on drugs, a revised version of the war on drugs. Not the past one, but a new one, especially to take on fentanyl. Why? Because we need something to destroy. We need something to destroy this epidemic, destroy this madness, destroy this. We need a resolution. We need solutions. We need fucking help. And you're damn right I'm strong on this issue. Why? Because yet again, I said in the beginning, why am I strong on this issue? I lost a friend this year due to fentanyl. And you're telling me to wait? You're telling millions of people in this country to wait when the government won't get out their ass and help. Because they're worried on stupid other crap. And yeah, you know what? If people think that's I'm taking this, unfairly, or making this an unfair take whatever on the federal government, I don't give a shit. Most people in this country would agree with me, whether they're Republican, Democrat, Independent. And this doesn't have to be political either, but they would all agree with me. With me. Why? Because here's the thing. When you don't do something about an issue, and it gets continually worse each and every year, are you really doing anything about it, or are you just being lazy? You just answered your question now, didn't you? The federal government is lazy and useless. Oh, excuse me. Worthless. That's what I meant to say. And if that sounds hateful, I don't care. That's truth. How is it hate when it is true? Answer me that question. You can't. Because therefore, it is true. Because they haven't done nothing. So, how am I being hateful if I'm spreading the truth? Answer me that. You can't, can you? And you won't. Because you don't have the answers. I don't have the answers, but guess what? At least I'm being true about what I know and what I see. And I'm going to say this. If they don't do something about it, I'm going to make sure my state does something about it, because this is going to stop. I'm tired of seeing this. I am tired of seeing this. It is driving me fucking mad. I don't know why, it just is. I'm tired of seeing things on the news. I'm tired of seeing things on the news about kids dying from this. I'm tired of it. I am tired of seeing this. Because we had to deal with so much other in 2022 that we had to deal with. We have to stop this epidemic. If we don't do it this year, or at least start on it. then we can't. Then there's no way we can. Then if we can't do it this year, there's no way then we can ever fix this fully. And that freaking makes me mad. You know what? I hope we do start something this year with a resolution. If we not, then the other plan is that we're just, because the federal government don't do anything now, then that's our reality. So they better start doing something this year. Because right now, that will be our reality. Tell the federal government, start doing their job and stop the fentanyl epidemic. That's all I got to say on that issue. And that's the end of my video. Tell me what you believe in the tell me what you believe in the comment section. What the federal government should do. Tell me your thoughts, and yeah. And if you lost someone to fentanyl, I'm very sorry. And I hope and pray to God they're in a better place, and that they're, resting easier in heaven. I'm sorry for your loss, and I wish nothing but positivity and closure to all the families and to all the people that lost someone due to this horrific drug. With that being said, that's the end of my video, and I hope you have a good night. God bless you. I love you guys, and just be safe, please. All right. See you guys. Bye.